male black 28, that's all we have.
Was that the one ambulance 53 put in? Transported?
Negative ambulance 11, transported male black 28, I believe he's the one who's DOA at Northwestern.
Oh, so that's the second one, okay.
1830.
1830.
Somewhere in the ticket is this original victim's plate, Boy Young 74591. Boy Young 74591. Could you give me that registered address, please?
Let's go back to hashtag 3621 South Michigan.
1899.
1899.
Informed that the male black seat is DOA in the hospital. Can you update the ticket? Make it 011F.
Oh. Therefore, we need that information.
The male black right now.
Okay. Alright, therefore.
Y'all have our paper car. Right now it's going to be 1823, 1834 and helping them with witnesses. I'll have them give you that information, okay, over the PT.
Therefore.
Right now that DOA was male black 28, that's all we have.
Was that the one ambulance 53 put in? Transported?
Negative ambulance 11, transported male black 28, I believe he's the one who's DOA at Northwestern.
Oh, so that's the second one, okay. Therefore. 102 Sam.
Plate on that gray Chrysler from the shooting in 18 is going to be Boy Mary 5459. Plate comes back to a gray Chrysler. Ran it through me. Popping up.
Alright, we got it, because the first message we got, it was Boy Mary 23459. That's why we replied back. They didn't come back on the Chrysler.
Yes, Boy Mary 25459.
Yeah, we got it now, but I'm saying the message that we got prior before that, they gave us that. That's why we replied back and said that they come back on no Chrysler.
We got it now.
We got it, therefore, so I'm thinking, thank you.
1883 North Info.
1883 North.
This guy's got a ring to, I guess, did you have a carjacking at 1400 hours at the proximity of Warren and Damon? I guess that would be, 12th District there?
Yeah, we have to see it. 1883 North, yeah, it came in about 1406 hours. Robbery just occurred, yeah, carjacking, 2018 West Warren. That black Porter Infinity Coupe with Dilla plate.
That's what this individual had, and he was listening and to all the current news, and he said that might be related to this, and it was also accompanied by some sort of black sedan.
Let's get it.
1899.
Yeah, I got an higher number on the deceased. 1980959. Multiple gunshot wounds, both series of the chest wound.
We're getting another info for the police. Oakland, Michigan, anonymous say saw two male blacks calmly walking southbound away from the scene of the shooting. One was speaking on the cell phone. Both was wearing blue denim jackets. One had on the red baseball cap. Both was wearing blue jeans. And he heard one of them say he didn't even notice me. That's how we have nothing for the anonymous.
1823 is here. We have a bunch of notifications made just to update the ticket. We have detectives on scene. We have evidence technicians on scene. We have news affairs on scene. We'll start making those formal notifications shortly, but we do have personnel on scene.
Yeah, but they need him to switch over to order the E-Tech to citywide too, even though they are on scene.
We're going to do that shortly, but I'm just letting you know that everyone's here. Everybody that needs to be here is here. We're going to do those formal notifiers in a second.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah, we got a couple info tickets that hit the board. I'm going to read them out to you and then just Superman over there at Oakland, Michigan. The complaint reporting two male blacks calmly walking southbound away from the scene of the shooting. One was speaking on a cell phone. Both were wearing blue denim jackets. One had on a red baseball hat, and both had on blue jeans. And the caller heard one of them say he didn't even notice me. And the second is Michigan. The caller was looking out of his office window. He saw the subject's fleet in an older model vehicle headed westbound toward Rush. There's no place in South. 823, I think I heard you, but you're getting cut out. Try again.
Yes, well, should we have IRs for all of these victims?
I do see for the DOA that we have an IR in the ticket. I do not see any other.
Send a car over there to check it out. Northwestern just called the desk.
801.
Squad is 251 East Huron in Northwestern. I guess the crowd is assembling in regards to the shooting. Can we send a car over there to check it out? Northwestern just called the desk.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. Probably something like that first. Shit, man. Let me get this bum ass nigga off my shit before he try to motherfucking copyright me, cuz. Bum ass nigga. You understand me? We lit though. Who we rocking with? I think we rocking with the motherfucking good guys. What awards? Hip Hop Award? Fuck the Hip Hop Award. Why they finna have all goofy niggas playing running? Run and shoot. I'm gonna go run balance. You say what? Yeah. That shit weak. That shit finna be weak as weak. They finna have all them the weak ass rappers up there. All them weak ass rappers. Wolfpack, what it do, man? We in this thing, man. Hey, I don't know why my wolf count ain't, well, I guess cause it's YouTube too. Y'all gotta hit that YouTube, man. Go tap in on that YouTube for me, man. My bad for not having a multi-stream on. So if anybody commented before that, I ain't see it unless it was on Twitch. But y'all know what type time it is. We fucking lit. I treat you on there from your work. Yeah, you's a bitch. You bitched out fast as hell, boy. You just bitched out like that's the world record of bitching out. You got the world record for bitching out. You definitely. especially on Madden. Not all the time though. Like right now, I'm gonna turn up. Watch me work. That's why I put the grill in off the gate. So y'all notice the slur? It's cause I got that ice, that Johnny Dang thing. And you know that, don't you? Johnny Dang thing, man. Stop playing with me. We finna get it up. Put on my bracelet, cuz. Put on this other bracelet. Willie. You understand me? It's a dog, bro. It's a dog neck collar. Let me see if I can put it on, man. Make it look like we live. Let's get to searching though. Beaker, Booker, and we litty. This motherfucker don't fit. Choker, new choker alert. Bitch ain't gonna go. Hold up. Let me tuck this off. What up with it, Bum-a-lum? What up, Bum-a-lum? Danielle, the Bum-a-lum, a.k.a. the greatest hater. Hey, Miss Voodoo. I don't fuck with that Nunu because it got Voodoo.
The 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the
I got to play these, but man.
to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
First game back, I got a nigga back snap.
Right
Stand me, grill in, no games be playing. Cuban on my neck. Yeah. Yeah. Big boy Cuban. Oh look, was hiding that motherfucker. Ew. That J on display.
Now a first carry for
Damn! Poser got dirty on that young man. You know how I'm rocking. I'm finna get a dub with you in the room. You know I'm finna change this shit. This shit finna be different today.
Next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
What team I'm playing with? What team I'm playing?
Apology on that one, huh?
Left side on the swing pass.
Oh my God. Watch out, little niglet. Put him down, clown. Stop playing with pimping.
16 yards.
It's up. Am I too loud? Talk to me now. Well, up now. Yeah, I heard the game and everything. Danielle Lewis right on for that light Wardy. Even though you be hating on me, you still my Wardy. You still my Wardy. You say what?
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Boy, get the fuck out of here, man. Everybody did. T-Saint used to rock the home. And you had oh, my motherfucker Cuban coming out. Let me get my Cuban right.
Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis.
Let's get it. I'm going to get shit this game, nigga. I ain't playing no motherfucking game. Nah. I know you support me, girl. Stop playing. Nah, just be fucking with you. Boy, you had them see-through Jordans wore on the tips. Danielle used to wear them see-through Air Forces too. And St. Louis wearing them see-through Forces on the toes. With her socks matching and shit. Don't lie, Danielle. You know you had them see-through Forces, cuz. You know you had them see-through Forces, motherfucker. With them toes, with the socks on and match your outfit, trying to say you styling motherfuckers, fogging up and shit on the toe. Yeah. What double line?
Throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of
that wasn't me, Bucko. I'm lazy.
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
Yeah, I beat your ass in chest. You know you used to wear them shits, Danielle. Stop faking and snaking. You used to wear them motherfuckers. See through foes.
Rolling to his left.
Come on, Bucko, get that.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off.
Nah, he was talking about the see-through forces you used to wear. The see-through Air Forces used to be rocking.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
You say what?
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice
say that
job
shit
there
about
stopping his
everything. That shit
progress
be weaker
and
than
not
we
allowing him to get back to the line of
weak
scrimmage.
on the game. Weak shit. Watching ass nigga.
Now they're coming up.
Nah, that was your ass wearing them Jodeci boots.
But they're looking at a third and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This is caught. And
Yeah, we going to get shit, Bucko.
they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal at the 1.
Your ass used to wear them Jodeci boots, didn't you?
Punch it in with Henry.
Tell the truth, shame the devil. Your ass used to wear them Jodeci boots.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you did. 2 pair, give you 2 pair,
And the Titans take
huh?
the ball
I
down the
need
field. It's
2 pairs so
but
I can get the stuff in my Jodeci boots. And you used to go to JW and get them 2 for
They
30s.
took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
JW was your spizzot, them silk shirts.
Teams like those long drives, especially to
Stop
keep their offense off
flogging.
the field, right? Keep the
Keep
ball
it a
away from them.
thunky.
But they finished it with a
Keep
touchdown.
it a
That's the
thunky
exclamation
bunky.
point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow
Right or
that
wrong,
down
then, yeah.
somehow, right? Maybe they need
This
to be a
nigga on
little
the
more
phone.
aggressive. Maybe
You
a
should
few
go
more
get them
pressures
motherfuckers
towards
too.
the quarterback.
God.
They'll try and run it in with Henry.
Stretch up in that bitch. Damn.
Pickup. And he
You
is
say
not
what?
gonna make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a
Boy, your ass used to
6-0
wear the pants with
ball
all the
game. So they
teams
went
on the
for 2
patches.
and failed.
The pants with all the little football, with all the basketball teams on the
This one
patches.
away with a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, you had them bitches, boy. Stop thinking.
And a decent return out to the
And
26.
Danielle used to have them motherfuckers with that motherfucking the jeans with all the motherfucking teams on it. Thought you was killing them
Look on the first
with the
play of
motherfucking,
drive.
and you had a motherfucking airbrush shirt.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle.
Airbrush shirt with your motherfucking name on it.
The 35. A gain of 11
Hey,
to
you
kick off
smooth
the
ass.
drive, and it's a quick first
Get
down.
your ass up out of here then. It's Madden
Mindset
time.
here offensively. You gave up the touchdown
You
pretty
talking about
quickly.
my people want to see
Would
me
it
play
change
Madden
if
and
you
then
gotta
again
stop
get
it?
a
It would be
dub,
0-0
scrub.
right now or no?
Trying to fix my
I
record.
think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know,
My
we're
shit
just getting
on
started here.
bullshit.
You think
not
to yourself,
for long.
stick with the game plan.
I
do
vow to
things
fix
you worked
this
on in
bitch.
practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their
Boy, them
natural
products was
tendency is
lit,
to
nigga.
aggressively
I still got
strike
every
back.
color.
And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Oh, the fake,
and try and be
fake. Nah, I
aggressive
had
on
them
their
real
first
deal
series.
Holyfield. Oh my God, go, man! I was holding that thing down.
Given back-to-back catches.
Then yeah, you know I ain't capping your ass. Used to wear the motherfucking see-through purses and shit. Had the see-through motherfucking purses with the motherfucking see-through Air Force Ones on and the see-through Jordans. And you wore the Jordan Heels. I seen you with them bitches. Don't cap now like you ain't wear them Jordan Heels. Yeah, you had them Jordan Heels on, Bucko. We saw you. You know them Air Jordan Heels them girls used to be wearing and shit. When they used to wear the Air Jordan Heels with the Newport cigarette dress. Danielle had on one of them, some green Jordan heels with the Newport cigarette dress. Why am I doing that dumb shit? Fucking with Daniel. Danielle used to wear the skull caps with the brims on them. Yo, I used to wear the skull cap with the brims on them things, man.
The ball's delivered that accurately.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they take
The socks
the
with
lead
the
here at
toes in 'em.
7-6. Here is Wisnowski to
I just saw your ass with a big ass baggy pair of Jabos on the other day. I know you ain't talking with the straps on them bitches. The straps on them hoes, man. Yeah, I know you talking about definitely. I know you used to wear them back.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And used to wear them bead necklaces.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derek Henry. And he still is yet to get
You had them Attabees on.
That play unable to get started thanks to the
It was draped in them Attabees.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Attabees. And shit, no, I ain't lying. Come on, bull! Get your ass up and down through that fire. Huh?
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So time to start going in the other direction.
No cap in my rap. Started from the trap.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Let's get it,
He'll
man.
get this one way up just
Stop
shy
playing
of
with
the
the
45-yard
Godfather.
line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they
Moid
get the
on the
conversion
bumper clock
anyway.
for fun. Murder for fun. Murder on the bumper clock for fun.
They don't need
When
to
I wear
run
MC,
another
I
play
used to
here
wear them
before
MC
the
Hammer
2-minute
pants. I'm
warning.
free.
Let's see if they do it
So I
anyway.
used to wear them MC Hammer pants, man.
A first down
Yo, I used to
carry
wear
for
them silk
Henry.
motherfucking come on, bitch! Them silk motherfucking bikini briefs.
Back at the 42.
Nah, them silk motherfucking biker shorts and shit with the stripes on the side of 'em.
2 minutes remaining in this first
Put that
half.
on God, you ain't have a pair of them biker shorts with the stripes on the side. On 4th of July. 4th of July, your ass wearing biker shorts with the motherfucking stripes on the side.
All the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
I'm getting treated on the run, boy.
On their assignment defensively there as he'll be
I got to
taken
do
down
something.
at the line.
Get loose at the
Back-to-back
dude.
2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Oh. Ain't no telling. First union the melon. First nigga that moved put 2 up in this melon. From the 9-2. Fuck!
Double team and it's intercepted.
Fuck,
Picked
man.
up by the safety, Jarquiski
From
Tartt.
the 9-2 and Beretta Parabellum.
At the 35-yard line.
Wrong fucking play, bro!
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
And he
then
threw
you
it
get the
when he got hit.
interception. Just
Like,
perfect.
turn
How
around.
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up
Yeah, I
7-zip,
checked him out.
you would think they might be a little extra aggressive
Yeah,
trying to
put it on
get
my
back
system.
at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Put it on my
They took the shot
motherfucking fan
downfield.
page.
They were more than prepared for that one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
My fan page, I ain't got no fan page, it's a fan page.
You're able to hit a
My
receiver in
motherfucking we
stride, and
was
he can
family.
pick up a lot of
Danielle,
yardage
big
after
face
the
ass
catch.
family.
But in this
A
situation,
big forehead
defense
ass.
was effective, able to
You
stop
can tell
him
we
before he
fan
could
by
get
the
his
head.
steam going.
Her forehead like my shit.
Under a heavy
Oh,
rush,
God.
and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker,
She
right?
talking about your ass used to wear the belts with the motherfucking that you had to buy batteries for that had your name coming across the buckle.
Linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Mario.
It puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough
BS
spot.
Beeler,
Defensive
right?
3rd and long.
You don't play with them stunt. Give me that. Damn! You bitch ass nigga.
There as they get the
Cuz I got
conversion
to calm
on
my
3rd
shit
and
down,
13.
bro. They playing me like a piano.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll
I
stop
can't
with
even
just over
fucking
40 seconds
believe
to
that
go
man
in
that
the
ain't, they
first
ain't
half.
hit that man, make him cough it up or nothing. Corny, bro.
In
NO gang, man. You better run that motherfucker. Man, fuck your little big wallaby face ass.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And
That's
he's
bullshit,
corralled, but
bro.
not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's going to be caught by
And I put
Samuel.
boy in the
And
plot spot.
inside the
And
20
then
before he's brought
fucked
down.
up and fucked around.
Now San Francisco going to call their
Fuck
second
around with the
timeout.
fuck around with
As
the
they
fuck
stop it with
around.
19
Fuck
seconds to
around.
go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's
NO
a
gang,
first and
man.
10.
You better keep it on the gridiron.
Inside
Oh, he
the
threw
red
it.
zone, it's
He
Garoppolo.
threw that motherfucker. He threw that motherfucker. NO gang, bitch.
Intercepted. Picked off
Stop
down
playing
the
with
five.
pimping.
And his guys have got it back at the closing
Yeah.
stages of the first half.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, I'm on YouTube right now. Just on another channel, you understand me?
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be
Go follow that motherfucker. Pat Jones, my real name.
I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
Oh my God, he poser got through there like swimwear.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to
Zion. Damn, this is a tricky situation, man. This is a tricky situation, man. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. If I want to get this shit to work, I got to be a jerk. Fuck it, man. I don't even know how to run this play, but I'm gonna try this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Damn. If I can get past them two niggas, I'm golden. Oh, you bitch ass nigga.
Didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
This bitch ass nigga ain't hiked the bizzle in time. Gave me a. That's crazy.
Defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Fuck. I'm gonna try something slicker than slick.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away.
Oh, I couldn't call a T.O.ski.
This is the NFL.
And I had a second, bro.
Of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you.
Shut up, girl. Your ass mad because you ain't got no line and cuz. Your edge is gone. Non-existent. Where them edges at?
And they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Where them edges it go? Them bitches been gone since 1932.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. The same result, and he opted for the touchdown.
I'm trying to get closer. You can see this Johnny Dang. This is cut, Johnny. Press the cuts.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that.
I gotta make him Fumbellini.
Go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
This how Danielle got a salute. That motherfucker hairline way back there.
See if they do just that. And he'll get
No, sir. My motherfucking breath on point like a mosquito needle.
good enough for the first down.
It's a pull-out grill, girl. Ain't no permanent. Just them permanent joints that be funky.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The tight end Kittle
Niggas
has
don't
it on
take
the
care
left
of this
side.
shit.
Yeah, he'll be out
This
just
bitch ball.
too shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29
This
yards.
old.
You don't always expect
Still
something to be
moving.
big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Even though it's old.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll go down at the 26.
Throw that motherfucker
following
in
a
there
gain
because
of
he know.
6.
No fleazy, easy, man, easy.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he is going to get this close to the
Think he gonna
first
keep
down
running?
markers. He's brought down at
Cool,
the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. This'll
That
be
man
a
think he gonna keep
5-yard
running
pickup
like
as they
that.
move it from the 20 to the
Bless his
15.
heart.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now.
Damn.
Garoppolo. And he's got
Stay in
it.
my motherfucking fucking play.
Francisco.
Damn, Danielle, your ass bad
Touchdown
luck.
pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributor.
Damn, my Cuban
That's his
fell off,
second
cuz.
touchdown catch
Put
of
my
this
Cuban
game.
back on.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better
Put my
believe
Cuban
we'll be
back
looking for
on,
the hat
B.
trick here as this one continues to go.
Yeah.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking about 7
I say
yards
that
deep.
every time because they got bloke.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Feliciano. Appreciate that motherfucker. Subscribe and follow. Welcome to the Mother Butter Wolf Pack. Buru Sherpa. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. I ain't miss you, man. My bad. I miss you. I'm a down. Go back and get you. Carrier. Appreciate that follow, Brody. Buddy Starla. Appreciate that follow. Diallo. Appreciate that follow. Burker. Appreciate that follow. Hussein. Appreciate that follow, man. Love.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first,
no
so
cap
2
in my rap.
remaining as they burn one here
This
in
bitch, I
this
don't
third
rap.
quarter.
I be rapping them things, though. Put them hoes on a plane, though. Get them going, ain't the same, though. We ain't the same, ho. We a little different, bitch. AJ Bulls, fuck your life. I'm having fun with this shit, bro. I get on here and beat your ass whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I just needed a hater in here to motivate me.
Good gain of 9 on first down. You know,
I'm down by 1 touchdown. You calling me trash, boy. Let me pull up your picture, boy, so I bite your motherfucking ass. You look, I ain't got time to pull up your picture right now, boy.
Is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in.
Lean all the way on. Let me see if I can get this shit up.
That just means
They won't even let me pull up your picture because you trash.
Now the question is, can this offense step up
Let me
and
see.
make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
First down, Tennessee.
Let me see. That's my new little thing, man. You come in this motherfucker talking crazy, I'm embarrassing niggas.
Line of scrimmage.
What's that nigga name again, man?
First and 10.
I got that nigga name already, that boy. Irrelevant.
Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He probably said his little comment and got the fuck up out of here. Pull my picture up. You trash as fuck.
Well, you pointed out to me
Boy,
in
you
half,
garbage,
seems
boy.
accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
I don't even be able to remember your little weak ass name, cuz. AJ Bullshit. Is that your name? AJ Bullshit. Let me see.
2nd and 7, operating
You better
from the
not be no little
34.
kid in here playing with me.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll get this up.
Push through then, bucko. We'll take 4 go.
Half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now they struggled to get him
On the
rolling on the
game,
ground in the
we will.
first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Boy, you say I only got 5 views, boy. I don't give a fuck if I had 1 view. Guess what? You one of the 5. And this way, can you count, motherfucker? Learn how to count. I'm streaming on all 3 platforms, bucko. You on Facebook, you probably only see the Facebook followers. But guess what? We way more litter than that, ho. Push through, goof troop. I'm running that back. God damn it. Fuck it, I'm going with it too. Damn, they lucky that was over with. I was gonna run his motherfucking ass on the ground. Right on for that follow, Miss Soleil, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, man. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. We only love family. You family. Boy, you work at Foot Locker, boy. You got an Android phone and you look broke as hell. You in there trying on shoes. You got on the Timberland and the motherfucking, I don't know what the fuck kind of shoe that is. What are those? Well, how you work in a shoe store and your shoes weak as hell? Make sense. Make that make sense for me. Your motherfucking kicks on dead. What the fuck are those? Damn, you lucky I can't post this shit in the chat, boy. You got on Biscuit 2000s, and you look like Hollow the Dime, and your car weak as hell, and you play with chickens. Boy, what the fuck is wrong with you? You in here talking about me, boy? Your ass ugly and stank. I can look at you and tell. And you got me going for it on 4th and 6. Guess what? Nah, cuz you ain't even worth posting, cuz. Look at you. Everybody can go look and see this nigga trash. Boy, your ass dusty as hell, cuz. You uglier than that pit bull you got. You ugly as hell. Your dog ugly as hell. Your boy look like your girl ugly. Or do you like the others? Well, your dog legs bad as hell. I bet he got bad legs. You fucked that dog up. Why you do that dog like that, bro? And why your motherfucking ass got on a fake ass Montclair jacket in the motherfucking summertime? Know you hot as a bitch. You out there eating carp. Your ass went to fish and catch carp and eating them. Those fish are not edible, my nigga. What you on, bro? And you shooting the gun to kill Abraham Lincoln on one of your pictures. Yeah, bro, you dumb as hell, bro. I don't even like picking on people who got dirt floors. Well, my dog will beat your dog ass, boy, on my mama. My dog will eat your dog shit. That little bitty motherfucker don't stand a chance. Hey, that joke was weak as hell, boy.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one.
Hey, bro. Life must really suck for you, bro, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I wasn't the one to hit your old lady, bro. I wouldn't even touch her. Your old lady ain't even on my level, bro. Your ass look like you one of those Tuskegee Airmen or something. Before they became what they was. If I do lose, it's gonna be your fault because you ain't here fucking with me. AJ Bulls, you smell like dog shit and cat piss mixed together. On the game. You stink.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5.
Yeah, you got my attention. That ain't hard to do, though. You came in my stream, bro. I like that. You know what I mean? You came in my stream. You said a negative comment. I said something negative back about you. Look at the comments. Look how many times you just commented on my shit, bro. That's all engagement. I needed that shit. That shit helped my channel grow. They don't look at the negative comments and all that shit. They just trying to see how many comments I got, and you just did like 100 comments, bro, because I just flamed your little ugly. I just flamed your little dark-winged duck-looking ass, man. You feel me? You feel me?
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly
yeah, bro. I already got one rolled up with that gas premium. You ain't. This shit right here costs more than your whole outfit that you just had on that picture.
The Niners on 3rd down.
This little backpack boys, Pippen, Scotty Pippen gas.
This time it's 3rd and 3.
You'll never be able to smoke no shit like this. I can't smoke with you either, bro. I'll roll you up a blunt and I'll let you hit this shit, but I seen that shit on your lip. Had some shit on his lip.
And that will lead to 4th down.
Oh, it's 4th and 8. He's going for the goddamn field goal. Damn, he took it down to the 2 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention. Zion!
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hope you miss it. Go for it or something. Fail.
After this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down.
Pull up where, bro?
Try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Where I'm pulling up to it. Where I'm going to jail at, bro. You talking about pull up like on your chat or pull up in real life? Where you trying to have me locked up at, bro? Where you goofy from? East St. Paul. You in Minnesota? Well, I do got family in St. Paul, Minnesota, boy, that'll pull up and might slap shit out. I don't even fuck with them either. I got a few real ones down there. Some of my family down there, some hoes who fuck around and beat their ass. But you know, I don't fuck with them no way. But I do got a couple real family members that'll come down there and spin cycle your ass. You wouldn't even want to fuck. You wouldn't even understand why it had to happen like that. I'm gonna let you hit this gas though. New op pack in the ass. This gas or what? This that AJ Bulls. Oh hell no, cuz your name Bulls. Look what I'm smoking. That's Scottie Pippen, cuz I'm really smoking your ass right now. New op pack in the ass. Is gas or what?
Work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to
hey, he'll still be a fan right now if you niggas ain't gas him up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Damn, this shit pressure too. It's gas. I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn, if you can hit this shit, boy, you'll be trying to be my friend for life.
He'll get this one complete.
If you can hit this shit, you'll be like, I'm sorry, bro, man. I fucks with you, man. I like your streams, bro. You be keeping it real on that motherfucker, man. Let me hit that shit again. You say how many times I get on? How many times I get on live? I'm on her every day, man. Nah, this ain't no baby lungs. These gorilla gas. Nigga, this shit right here, nigga. Nigga, this shit right here. And you see how little this blunt is, bro. I only roll my blunts this little. But you can't do nothing but do that when you pay a high $100 for a quarter. I got that gas too, but I still paid $100 for a quacker like it. What am I doing, boy? AJ, you bad luck motherfucker, you boy. God damn, cuz. I supposed to made it an interesting game or something. People run this shit to death. Run. What I tell you, bro? Bullshit. AJ, you a dirty motherfucker, boy. You gotta take what break, bro? What you doing? What you taking a break from? Being dirty? You finna go take a bath? What you gotta do, bro? You at work? Don't tell me you at work talking shit to me, bro. My gamer tag is HUTIMAC618 YouTube. I'm gonna show it to you. On duck, no smoke. You see it right next to Ultimate. Right there next to Ultimate. HUTIMAC618 YT. I welcome all Schmizzo. Even if it's that Reggie. Because I know that's what you own. Oh, you at the gig site? That's good. At least you got a job, bro. At least you ain't one of them dirty niggas that ain't trying. Still gotta get your life together. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. You started with me though, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be on no bullshit. Good shit though. Where you work at, bro? If I was in St. Paul, Minnesota, I would have pulled up to your job. And I'd have blew this blunt with you and slapped the shit. I'd have blew this blunt with you, bro. I'd let you hit the blunt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lie. I would let you hit this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'd let you hit this motherfucker. Let's go. Damn, I ain't been calling T.O. What's a union? Oh, with the union. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Unions is good shit. That's good jobs. Benefits. Get them benefits, man. I ain't know KFC had unions. I saw your picture, bro. Is it Taco Bell or KFC? Stop capping.
Well, they could just run
you can't do this at work, nigga.
Here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard
now I'm just teasing you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I already know you already made me lose, motherfucker. You came in here, made me lose. It was a one possession game when you came in here and said that negative ass comment. One possession game, bro. Soon as you come in talking, I already got one bad luck voodoo motherfucker in here. by the name of
The Titans take over
Danielle
first and 10
Lewis.
at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on that road tonight for sure, Brody. You playing tonight? We was man down last night. We need shooters.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
Come on, bro, catch some.
So after it's over, you're gonna go to the
Damn.
where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now.
In my school days, Taco Bell, yeah. When I was in high school, I think I had a job at Wendy's for like 2
One
weeks.
last throw here for Tannehill. He's gonna let it fly.
2 weeks, and I had to quit. I was a clock watcher, bro. I used to watch that clock. And I used to watch how many people come through the drive-thru and shit. And I used to be like, man, I done just made these motherfuckers about $1,000 in an hour, and I just got paid like $8. That's back when that shit was $8 an hour for minimum wage. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up out of here, cause I can't do this shit. I made $8 in that hour. I done dropped 30 packs of fries, flipped 10. I don't know. I wasn't flipping burgers. I was dropping the fries, and I was working the pot. I worked for that bit. I was like 15. I think that's the only real job. When I worked at the Belleville Shoe Company down here when I was on probation, they made me get a job. I had that bitch for a little minute. After that, I knew I wanted to work for myself. I'm gonna be busting my ass, doing all that shit. Unless, you know what I'm saying? Especially the jobs I had, I wasn't making enough money. Wasn't no benefits, wasn't no reason to even think that shit was gonna be cool for life. So I had to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You was $7 them days? Damn. Matter of fact, that might have been what I was making. Shit, it might have been around $7 or something. I know them checks. That check was weak as hell. That little, I got one check out their ass. That motherfucker was only like 100 or 80. It was either 80 to 100 and something dollars. And I promise you, I worked every bit of 2 weeks, week and a half. And I worked long enough to. I ain't even quit for the money. I don't know what it was. I think I quit just because I was mad. Like I said, I was a clock watcher. I literally was looking at the clock, and I was realizing how much time was going by, you know what I'm saying, how much work I was doing for that shit. And I'm like, man, I just made $7 because I could make that shit in my sleep doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started hustling in Memphis. When I moved down to Memphis, I was staying in Memphis when I did that. I was tripping down here. I got into a fight and shit with one of my family members, my brother. My mama knew we was finna be beefing for a minute, so she made me move to Memphis. And that's why I went to a 1 year high school lit out there. I could not fuck with that shit, boy. That nigga, daddy hadn't been in my life all my life. He finally get in my life, and he was too strict. This dumb ass thought he was finna just be bossing me around. And I respected him and all that. I just couldn't put up with that bullshit. I had to get the fuck up out of there. Ran away on his ass. Stayed gone for like 2 weeks on purpose so I wouldn't get no whooping. My mama was just scared, like, just let me know you okay. I promise you I ain't gonna give you no whooping. You're not even gonna be in trouble. That's when I came off my hiding. I was always next door at my people PJ crib, R.I.P. PJ. Sleeping in a nigga car sometime when I had to, when his mama, when I didn't want his mama to catch me. Big body Buick, man. The back of that motherfucking LeSabre. Oh, you already know, AJ. Right on, bro, for stopping through, man. I appreciate that motherfucking, you say not even enough for gas money. Oh, yeah, that shit crazy. I'm going to be doing some, even though you a hating ass nigga, you know, I'm talking about, I see you got some cool shit in you. I'm going to be doing Cash App giveaways, bro. So stay tuned, man. Like, when they be getting, when numbers go up and it be like 30, 40, 50 people in here, I tell like 10 people to 15 people to drop their Cash App, and I pick and ask Siri for number 1 through 15, and they'll pick the number. Motherfuckers will win depending on which order they drop their shit in. Or I just take a picture of the chat and tell them I look away from the picture of the chat. You know the zone. I do that shit where they got the most words in the picture type shit.
We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match
I ain't country. I only stayed in Memphis for like a year.
the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47.
I wasn't saying Maine and all this shit either. I wasn't doing what all them other niggas did coming back. That's different. That's what your boy Killer did. No, it was a big no. He stayed down there longer than me, I think, though. But he still moved. I was staying with my daddy when I moved down there. I was a kid in high school. His ass moved down there when he was grown, came back. Yeah, man, come on, man. Ah, man. I'm like, boy, you don't shut your ass up. Where's your what? Danielle, Cash App giveaway. You don't never join the motherfucker. Every time, then you be in there, I be like, drop y'all Cash Apps. Your ass never dropped your Cash App. I promise you, I did 2 of them so far, and the person that, every time somebody won, it was always because they was the only one to drop their Cash App. 2 different people won.
2 yards on the pickup there.
And only one dropped his Cash App. What was his name? Brian Butterfield won the first one, and I think D. Dion won the second one.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Damn, bro, hold that.
Took a pretty good shot as he
You got to be in here.
couldn't hang on 3rd down.
How you gonna win if you ain't
You think the
absent?
tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Got to
But
be
in this
present.
case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
You be
That one was
playing.
timed well.
You got to be staying. You did one time what? You ain't drop your Cash App.
This is 3rd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Just a 1-yard
I
pickup
got to
there,
get
and
my
it'll be
shit together.
4th
Let me
down.
start thinking.
We often talk of situational football.
I gotta
Let's just
start
call it
thinking.
team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys would get along?
Why they
very
start
well
asking? You
right
should have
now?
gave them
Of
your
course
Cash App. They
will.
probably wanted to send you
Defense
some
helped the
bread.
offense.
You
Now it's their
playing.
turn to take it downfield.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel.
Let's get it,
And
man.
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought
Yeah,
down.
you know your thirsty ass
Facing
gonna
a
win
4th
one
down,
day.
they come away with 18
All you gotta do is
yards
go in
and the
there.
1st down conversion.
I ain't gonna cheat for you though. I'm gonna let you know that now. Your ass don't win, you don't win. But I believe you gonna win because you be in here, like you be in this bitch. Like it's a lot. It'd be 50 people in this motherfucker. I tell them to drop their Cash App, they will not do it. They be thinking I be capping or something. Like they really think I be playing. It ain't like I be, it don't like it be like no big money. It be like $10 to $20. First one was $10, last one was $20.
Flush to his right. And that is
Stay in bounds, little
sideline,
Benedicts.
out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a
I
little
made
too
that
far
man
and
go there
second
too.
down.
Sometimes it's gonna be more than that
Did a
though.
nice job improvising there, extending the play.
You say
hoping
people be
someone
scamming.
would come open
How they be
downfield.
scamming? How they scam you if you just send them your
So
Cash
after
App?
the incompletion,
Put me on game
first, now
because I
2nd
need
and
to
10.
know so a motherfucker won't be getting my ass.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Come on, bro. I'm there for that. I go
Too
get
much
that bitch.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Zang!
Job there
And I ain't
getting
running
the
like I
football
supposed to do.
arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Fucking goofy.
you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this time he's got the hook up.
Yeah, man. I got plays for their
He's gonna be
age.
taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20.
Dang.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Try to
Gotta
get in
give a
there
nod of
like swim
appreciation to
well.
some of those guys up front over on that left side.
How they
Several key
scam?
blocks
Put me on
from him.
game so I
No
won't get
appreciation for the guys from the
skeezy.
backside that didn't allow any leakage, any
Skeezy, my knees.
Nah, they're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front
My
side guys,
dog.
good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to
They're
do.
I've
my
had
dog.
better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now a throw to the end
This
zone.
motherfucker didn't get to me, bro. Come on.
For Raheem Mostert there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Focus. Run the ball, Hootie. What was you thinking? Run that motherfucker up his motherfucking nostrils. As if he named Beacons.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. This is Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Snaggle my baby.
Onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit through.
This how I salute like a real to my lineman. Yeah.
Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Fuck! Did he get in there?
Very close to a first
Come
down,
on,
but I see the
bucko.
fist to the referee.
On the 1.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also
On the
brings up
1?
a 4th and goal.
I would quarterback sneak attack, but that shit do not be twerking. On game. I got to go with the FBD stand up. Fuck that
The
bitch.
offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now it's a
And we lit then. Stop playing with pimping.
And he'll take
Yeah.
it into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Stop playing with the pimping. I ain't playing with your shit.
Taking it in. And the 49ers drive right
Stop
down the
playing with
field
the
and
pimping.
score
I ain't playing
on the
with the
opening
shit.
drive.
On that dumb ass. Hey, I ain't playing with the
Robbie
pimping.
Gould
Stop
on for the
playing with the
extra
second.
point.
On that dumb ass. On that dumb ass. Get in there like swimwear.
Grab a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'm there. Them there.
Ravens, nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Well, my prop said that, yeah, when I do something, you don't never get loose to produce. Soon as I lose, you all over the blues.
Touchdown.
That he had scored on me, your ass would be like, yo, dumb ass. Fuck your dumb ass doing.
His guys will set up shop at the 23.
What your dumb ass doing out there, boy? Boy, you out there on trash, boy. You're Babbage. You're Babbage. No cabbage, you straight Babbage. You've been telling me that all day. In your head.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. A gain of 6 there on first.
Jump that
6
shit.
yards was the
Fuck
pickup
off.
on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll lose
Jump
yardage
that
here,
shit,
going down
bucko.
back at the 28. Call that a loss
3rd
of
and
a yard,
5.
things get a little more difficult
Very
here, 3rd and
alive.
5. That's one where you probably give the ball carrier a bit of a mulligan. Right?
Look at my
I mean, where was he
motherfucking
going to go
eyes.
there?
Yeah, you could almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just put your foot in the ground and go, except there was no place to put his foot in the
He's
ground.
scared.
And there was no place to go. No room to roam.
And he's able
Damn! He held on to that
taken down
bitch.
at the 36. After one, 7-0.
Fuck my
on EA
life,
Sports.
Brother. Fuck my life. He run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Damn, he hit me with me.
First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take this to the
Hit
other
me
side of
with a
midfield before
motherfucking
going out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens.
That's
It goes for
my
18.
motherfucking
Pretty
joint.
ideal
Oh,
right there. Keep it yourself,
motherfucking
get the
day.
first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
Knowing
Damn.
him, I believe he's thinking, I get a few
Then
more
if I hit
yards
him
by
with
just
what I
lowering
want to
my
hit him with,
shoulder.
he
But
gonna
he
walk
also
with
hears
my
that second
ass.
voice in his head.
And I smell
His
that.
head coach and
Watch.
probably his agent too saying,
I'm gonna
get
try
out of
again.
bounds, man. Don't do that.
I don't think I got the right nigga in the right situation. Oh, we got him in the right
Losing
situation.
yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a
We
1
got
yard
him in the
loss.
right
That's gonna bring up 2nd and 11.
situation.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 46.
Got him situated.
2nd and 11.
Got him situated. What are you on?
Now Jackson steps away to his left.
That nigga didn't tackle that boy. That's fuck shit, man. I trip over niggas all the time. He ain't do that.
But it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
I need a chiropractor, bro. God, that's why I'm playing bad.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Oh, Google.
A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
Wow, I needed to know. I'm East side,
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get
quick
it there,
to
would they have
bury
been
you.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us
Say
would have
you
said,
in a
"Go
rush
for
for
it."
death, they trying to harry you.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Draining that money. How the hell they do that without getting the pass? I ain't. Oh, damn. Well, I don't keep shit in mind. They can have that mind. They be mad. Everything I put in there, I give away. Fuck, man. This big motherfucking foot. Same
Touchdown run. And the Ravens
Dang.
extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
That shit right there hard to stop. I need to find a play specifically for that. I think it's quarterback return. Couldn't find it.
Yeah, I don't think they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
You say when I lean forward like this, my line and go back.
7-7 here as the kicks
You know
away.
that motherfucker Chris. Chris. You know he Chris.
20, but not much further as
You
he's
my
dropped at the
proper
23-yard
bucko.
line.
The Niners take over
Tell,
1st and 10.
talk to me nice.
23-yard line.
Danielson,
Offense
talk
set
to
get this
me
drive underway. They had to
nice.
wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what
What's
you were
up,
hoping for
please?
when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking
If
for
you
was the
don't
defense get the ball
mind.
back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You
Fuck!
can't yell at your D for
Supposed
that.
to Jukalini around that bitch.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Yannick
Bro,
Ngakoue
you
in
can't
on the
break out
stop.
and have this motherfucker
We've
way
hit the
right.
2-minute mark of the first
2-minute
half.
warning, I got to
All
get
knotted
to
up
it.
at 7.
No motherfucking Kappa
We
ring.
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Here's Mostert.
Gang.
He'll be taken down across the 50
Gang.
at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
I almost fucked up the church's cheese again.
Away and incomplete.
What am I on, buckos?
But it's going to be second down.
Calm it down.
Up a few first
Don't
downs
make
on
a
this
sound.
drive, but getting the incompletion
Get inside
there,
that
should give them something
motherfucker
to
and
build on
spike
and
it.
maybe
Damn.
turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down.
This
That leads to a
motherfucking ice
second
on
and
me,
10.
I can't do nothing but be happy.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Dang!
He's got this down.
Why you ain't hold your bleeding out?
It's a first down on a gain
I want
of
that
10.
man bumper sticker,
In our years
bucko.
together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right?
Bumper sticker,
Now, I'm just
Rooski.
wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now,
Get it out the
they're
way
running
then,
around.
bucko.
And incomplete as he was not.
We ain't here to play, we here to stay.
Took the ball off
Fuck,
course.
they time.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard
Fuck, they
line.
time. But I need to get inside that
Second and 10
motherfucker
now
for
from
that
the
Jacob
35.
Rooster. No lie.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's
Jacob Rooster. I got to make it do what it does, cuz I ain't gotta put, I ain't here to play, I'm here to stay. We're not here to take part, bitch. We're here to take over. The words of the
They didn't get
conference.
9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the
Damn, they ran
24.
14 though.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck was that? I tripped.
It'll be back at the 36.
I had a totally different play pick, bro.
Timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
That just
in
blew
quarter number
me.
2.
That just blew me.
So on second down,
Dang.
the unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this
Come on, man. Get in there.
53.
Get in there like swimwear.
And this
Motherfucker, we gonna get something out the did it is, you real?
Play before the end of the
Yeah,
half to get
slow
them
that.
into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
Come on, like
The
Cody.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one.
Bitch,
The big
I'm
play,
done with
the field
you.
goal.
Hey.
Not much time left on the clock.
Bitch,
That's the
we
way to go
done
into the
is
half.
through. Yeah.
From the 6.
Damn. Strip some, tip some.
You're watching
Boobop, bip some.
on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Boobop, bip some.
3.
Damn, I still gotta kick it off. I thought I got it bike. That would have been epirific.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Thought I got it bike. It's all good. I get it back the hard way.
Here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Pasolini.
And that one
Out
will
the
bounce
mud.
out of the back
You
of
know
the
how
end
I'm
zone,
used to
so
it.
we will start
Out
here
the
at the
mud.
25.
Muddy water. Muddy water, Mississippi, they say I'm from.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah.
They're down
Yeah.
here, but very much
Yeah.
in this game. What's the tonality
Yeah.
of a coach's tone
Yeah.
when a game is within striking distance
Yeah.
like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting
Yeah.
more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And now he'll tuck it in.
Should have bounced out, didn't it? We ain't
Only a
copy.
yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
We cannot
Decide to
copy
use
that
your quarterback as a
motherfucker.
runner.
Over and
Most
out.
of the time, when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than
No,
this
he
one
won't.
because when you run him on
No,
short
he
gains,
won't.
your
Bad,
risk
bad.
reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the
Bad,
payoff they were
bad.
looking for.
Oh.
Being chased out left.
Oh. That's bullshit, man. I should have dove on that hole.
Well, defensively, they haven't
Trying
really
to
just
block
seen the
that
pocket and get
motherfucker. Tip
comfortable.
it up
That's
and
a
snip it
lot
up.
of game
Damn.
plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily,
Kiss
you're trying
my
to keep the quarterback
virginity.
hemmed in. In this case, they brought the
Damn.
heat, and if
Got
he
the
flushes
punt out of him,
out,
though.
they're fine
You
with
understand
that, and
me?
they force another incompletion.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first
Punarooski.
game for either team.
No pun intended. What are you on? What are you on, bucko?
Kicks away as he
You trying
angles
to
this
aim
one
that
from the
hoe?
sideline. And this
You
punt
trying
goes
to aim that
out,
hoe?
and it'll be marked inside the 40.
You trying to aim that hoe?
At their own 39-yard line.
What should I do? What should I do? How should I do it? What should I get? How should I do it? I'm gonna do it like
The
this.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Run all over this bitch. God damn, get out to the side.
Field,
Man,
shutting them down, not giving up
pull
any points, and turning the
First
ball back over.
D's,
They're
my
able to do
knee.
their part now and show them a little respect
My
and
nizzle.
some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little
Should
more
be.
cushion.
First down.
We off the ching chisel.
On first down, they go with Mostert.
Fuck,
in.
man.
And able
Going
to
the
push
inside
forward
of that
for right
bucko.
around 3 yards
Keep
down to
missing my
42.
assignment, bro. That shit hurt
Well,
my
just a
heart.
pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind
That
of
shit
find out
hurt
who's
the
a
bottom
tough
of
guy,
my
right? Who
motherfucking
can stand
soul
up and
when I
make a
do
play.
that.
It was only a
Oh
3-yard
my
run,
God.
but for both sides, they
Damn.
that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ooh, he got through there like a motherfucker.
Losing yardage back at the
He got through there like a
43-yard line. Now they're
motherfucker.
staring at a 3rd and
See
8.
if we
That
can get
last
through this
play
one. You want a
backwards
blitz,
a
blitz?
yard.
I got something for the blitzers. Let's see if we can blitz this bitch. Yeah, man.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they
Blitz
want to keep
this
this
bitch.
drive going on third down.
Oh my God, I wasn't even looking. Caught me cooking. Damn, bro, that changed the game right there. That changed the motherfucking game on the squad. 3 and 13, I'm about to go get that man.
They're backed up even further.
Think it's a game when it ain't. Think it's a game when it ain't. Yeah. Gucci. Ooh, I should have let that bitch how it was.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope
No
he can
nuts,
scatter
no
some bodies,
glory, they
unable to
told
get
me
it
a
done.
long time ago, and I believe.
Tough ask
It
here.
was like I should get a field goal range.
Down and 9.
That's Korandowski.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh my God, bro. Everybody else. I slipped. Fucking dip. Damn, everybody was open.
Their first 2 fourth down attempts not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator
Everybody
expended a little
wanted to be
capital
open.
on
I
that
couldn't
one?
figure out
You know,
what
when
the
you're 2
fuck
for
pass
2,
to.
you can lock into that third one, right?
Damn, bro.
Didn't get it there.
Everybody's so
Maybe
open.
now
I'm
the
like,
head
who
coach
I
might
want?
not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Go back to the NBA now. I will.
And a nice
I am.
yield nothing as he stopped
Right now,
behind the
I'm gonna
line.
get this.
Call that
Duh.
a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
I see the roll of the Benz coming.
Now it's Jackson.
Fuck,
That's
late
complete
hit,
to
son
his
of a
running
bitch,
back,
man.
J.K.
Bitch.
Dobbins. And he's going to get this
Damn, bro.
inside the
I been
30.
dove on that bitch, man.
Well, they
Fuck
stopped
my
him
life.
shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I hold this nigga tree.
Solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running
Got
game.
to.
You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well,
For that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Damn,
so he
I
didn't
got a
lose
free.
anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Gain of 3 yards.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
No fly zone, baby. Stop playing with me. Oh, he got wheels. Damn, I gotta get past this bum ass quarterback.
Will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
No fly zone. Stop playing with Pimpin. Go back to the NB Who.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you know,
Fuck!
hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Chuck Clark.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Man, that probably been ejected. Snake.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Come on, slow ass move.
Across the 35.
That one little juke was enough to stuff.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Wilson with a 1st down carry.
Get your block, bitch, boy.
Used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:50.
What is he on?
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Man, caught that. Dang. On the run, so I get that clock back moving.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw. But able to haul it in is Kittle.
Stop playing with me.
1st down yardage as he takes.
Oh, don't tell me you finna quit it. Conceded the game. Told you I make niggas get the fuck up out of there. But yeah, dang, yeah. Yeah, I got that dub and they don't want to see a nigga winning. So I'm still granting. Any. All these niggas careers think they simping. Pimping. Damn. Made another nigga quit, man. Made him get the fuck up out of there. What McCaffrey looking like? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who the fuck he play for again? He played for the Chargers. Nope. Colts. Anybody know who McCaffrey played for? I done forgot that damn fast. I found him this way. Fuck it. You know who the fuck he play for? Chargers. Chargers? Nope. What the fuck? Yeah, let me go back and look again. Dalvin Cook got his appeal popping. Damn. Panthers, that's who the fuck he play for. Goddamn Panthers. Damn, they stats bombed out though. Them boys Garbarino. And they got 99 overall. Damn. Man, I'm gonna play with him just to have some fun, bro. I'm gonna play with dude. I'm a fire with him. I'm a fire with him. They trash though. But he at 99 on them hoes, man. Stop playing with him. He might be able to get me out the water by his damn self. I stay coming up with shit like a nigga with a good idea. When you ball like this, it'll agitate him. Turn up on him, it'll aggravate him. So these motherfucking new nerds look disrespectful though. Bitches change fucking flavors. Yeah, these ain't got no banana in them. Eat 9 later.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go.
Matchmakers match me up with a motherfucker who actually fit the criteria on my turn. I thought that's what they did.
Justin Tucker set to boot this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This bitch is too soft. Is McCaffrey even in? He was third down on the litter to this.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
Look like he ain't got no
You're
block.
exactly right.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now Bridgewater. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Bridgewater now from the 50. They'll set up the screen with Davis. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there.
He one of them niggas, he must be a high rank. He going to all this shit. I'm finna get tossed up. He got to kill me though. Ain't no bitch in me.
I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Push through there.
Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Push through like a crook
team
dude.
that has enough confidence to go ahead
Pop
and run
out
the football.
like a
In
cop
that
out.
situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I ain't talking about 5 though. Your whole change up the stove.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And
That's some
picked up
whole
by the
ass shit,
Ravens.
bro.
Does the
I'm the
big boy
fuck
have the
on.
juice?
Keep going, keep
And
going.
this is
Really,
going to be
my nigga.
brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not
No
only a
pauses
scoop it,
left.
but
How
then
the
take
fuck
it the
I
rest of
challenge
the
it
way
then?
for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's some bitch ass shit.
And the Ravens lead at 7.
Damn. Bridgewater, you fucking mutt.
Panthers nothing.
Thought you had wheels.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Derek Wolfe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that
Scored on that
defense.
boy
and
last
that
go
go-round.
round.
The offense won the challenge. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Taken down at the
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Make shit happen with these dogs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ravens 7, Panthers nothing.
That's what you already know how we read. MGD. This ain't deadly. CP. 3G.
A first down carry for Davis. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
A lot of times it's that first play that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts.
It's the defense, man.
Or maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl.
It's so cold
It actually did a little bit of a slow
in
dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Thomas. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
It's
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
It's so cold in the deep.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
What is that?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Damn,
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 12.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him off the ground?
Through.
And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
10 more there and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd down and goal. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Back at the 13-yard line.
We always talk about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 42-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. They will find Davis. That's complete.
That's good.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as they resume play in the 2nd half.
Wasn't that bad for it to go out of bounds?
Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a
What's up with it, B?
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it brings up 3rd down.
This time, Jackson will throw it.
Fuck.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. 37 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's 21-3.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Panthers 3. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
3 scores.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Accepts that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
he didn't catch that.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, Captain.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Patrick Queen able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And some room to work. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Number 22.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
On the carry. Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Panthers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. A little juke, and he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
That Pippen I
This
had got
team,
from my people,
they've
bro.
really been put through the
That's
ringer
still
in
got
this one.
something,
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. This one caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
You already know, man. Stay
I
ready.
thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard.
Stay litty
I
off the
figured they were
tip,
expecting a
man.
pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming.
just
That
put a
could have hit
little bit
big.
of
You're right.
trouble
Good
from the
recognition
body.
defensively to snuff that one out. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted
yeah,
just 2 for 6 thus
you must
far.
hit me while I
They
was,
need just a yard here. It's
Had
3rd
the
and
phone.
1.
My phone just was dead for a minute.
Bridgewater again. Got a man, and he hits him in
So
stride.
just
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
damn, I ain't try to pick that play.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Shrimp type of play.
1st down, Bridgewater. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Whenever you ready, my nigga.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I thought you were sliding there.
Eric Wolf that time, the one who got in there to make the play. Now on 2nd and 13.
Fuck,
Bridgewater.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set
He's
out there.
making
You just
them
get a lot
desperate
of bodies
throws.
massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box.
Shit over with anyway, but damn, I ain't gotta go
The
out like
Raven
that.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
You know why I'm
these
calling
guys
them
play,
top,
and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
Yeah, you know damn well I ain't. You know how we do it. And call me your ass, get in the area. But hold on, it's hit my line.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a first
Shit
down
almost
as he
over.
runs into a wall right
43
around the line of
seconds.
scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Same place area was last time.
Always
So
a
far
good
from the
sign
last
when your
place.
first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Hello.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Who this?
This will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the
Oh,
15-yard
whatever.
line. Not too bad.
She got a new line.
15-yard line.
Shit, chillin'. Playing this game. Streaming.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing
That was
late in the game
Stankolini right
like
there.
this,
Somebody
and you knew
finna
it was
pull up.
lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe
Don't
we can
break
look
through
at that
for
and
one,
say,
goddamn
we'll
me.
get better as we go forward.
And he'll be brought down
Bum
right
ass
at the
nigga. I
30
should
here.
never picked that. That's my first time playing with these bums. Second time, I think. Really the first.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
All right, Black.
And I know a lot
Bet.
of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away
I think I'm about to
from
get on that
that,
road company. Y'all. I'll
and
be
then they
right
got
back
it
in like 10
together.
seconds.